John, we're opening up the FinTech Center in Wheeling, West Virginia. And the question I have is, digital assets,
Yes.
our companies doing one-to-one M&A cross-border and early growth markets. You said only 40% of companies will survive.
That is true.
So which are the ones who are survivors?
Well, the survivors are going to be very simple. It's ones that get the market transitions right, regardless of industry. It's one that have the courage to break down the silos across organizations and focus on outcomes. It's ones that will reinvent themselves, including the CEO and chairman, but the organization as a whole. And it's one that listen to their customers in the transitions. I'm proud of what you're doing in Wheeling because I'm a West Virginian.
I know, that's why. I mean,
And I really
Wheeling,
believe it.
between Carnegie Mellon and Morgantown, the good population, we're seeing growth in Baltimore, Wheeling. We want to, put our people in there. And one of the questions you said was music to ours is how big companies can help the smaller companies grow. Because this is where we have the disconnect. Bankers will work with you
Yes.
and do their 24, 48-hour M&A, but they won't touch anybody at less than 500 million or even 50 million. They will just ignore them.
Well, the financing is one issue, but I think in today's world, the financing is not the biggest hurdle. I think the issue is education. If you look at why I believe in West Virginia University so strongly, and
Yeah.
I support Gordon Gee there as an amazing creative thinker.
Yeah.
Jim Clemens before him.
Ralph Baxter is the one that we're using as a model of Oric. Yes.
So how do you really make a difference? And I think it's the equalizer on that. But I'm a huge believer in my state, and you're right, Wheeling's between the two great schools.
Okay, yeah, if you can get back to us. And we're using the Google Glass for the